Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, The Town Watch. My name is Josh Town. Thank you for stopping by today. I've had all three of these Seiko Ninja Black Series watches for a little while now, and I've done a full review video of each of them. So that is not what this video is about, but if you would like to hear all my thoughts and opinions about each one of these, please go back and watch each one of the full review videos of these awesome pieces. I enjoy all of them, but ultimately I am only going to be keeping one, and I'm going to make that decision known in this video here today. This Black Series line of watches I really enjoyed when I first saw them come out, and these models came out I believe last year in 2021. Now they have a new series of Black Series watches that I think they came out with this year. I'll throw a picture of those on the screen if you haven't seen those. The new ones are kind of more higher end Seiko watches than the ones that I have, but I really like the new Black Series as well. And anyway, this Black Series that I have really enjoyed, but in the end, I don't want to keep all three of them because they all look pretty similar, so I'm only going to be keeping one. So let me start by talking about my least favorite of the bunch, and that is the Samurai. Now this was the very first Samurai that I ever purchased, and I was a little worried if the Samurai would be too big, and I can get away with it, but ultimately one of the reasons why this watch is the least favorite out of the three is because of the size. I feel the lug-to-lug distance is a little bit too big for me. Although I can pull it off if I have to, it's not my preferred watch. So that's one of the reasons why this is last on this list. Another gripe that I have with this particular model in this series is that white date wheel. I wish it was black. And then also something I mentioned in my review, if you look closely on some of these indices, some of the loom plots are off center, and that kind of bothered me a little bit. So this one is third place out of this series, so I'm going to set that one in the back. And so really it's between these two, between the Monster on the left and the Tuna on the right, and really this was somewhat of a hard choice for me. But ultimately, I'm getting rid of the Monster, and I'm going to be keeping this Solar Ninja Tuna in my collection, at least for a little while. So let me talk about the Monster first. I'm going to be giving it away to a friend of mine, so don't tell anybody about that. And if he is watching, I hope it can be a surprise for him. But I will give this away to a friend of mine who really enjoyed this piece, so I look forward to passing it along to someone. But I liked this Monster a lot. It was my first Seiko Monster in my collection, and I really enjoyed it. I like the design overall, but one of the reasons why I'm getting rid of it is the same issue with the Samurai, is that there's a white day and date wheel here. I would have preferred to have a black date wheel with white numerals. I think that would go a lot better with the dial on this watch. So really minor things, and then also some of the loom plots on the indices are off center as well. Not deal breakers, but when you're only picking one, you have to think of all the negatives that you can. So this Monster is being passed on, and I'm going to be keeping this one right here. Why am I keeping this Solar Tuna, this Ninja Tuna? Well, early on in my channel and in my collecting, I had a Solar Seiko Tuna, and I passed it on, and I think I sold it after I had it for a little while, and I've kind of missed this design a lot, and so that has to do with my decision making. I want another Tuna in my collection, and I just love the Tuna can look and design. It's so unique, and I enjoy it a lot. And plus, this one has a black date wheel, unlike the other two models, so I think that is awesome. And I'm really happy to say that the second hand hits all the tick marks, which does not happen all the time. So this will be staying in my collection. I want to hear what you guys think of my pick in this quick little video. Out of these three watches, would you pick the Seiko Solar Tuna or some other one of these? You let me know down in the comments below what your pick would be out of these three. But that's it for today's video. Please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel. We really appreciate it very much. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for stopping by to the Town Watch. We'll see you next time.